sponsored by the Carpal RX. Carpal tunnel syndrome is a condition that causes symptoms in the hand and fingers like pain, numbness, and tingling that are often debilitating. It's actually a disease that affects an area inside the wrist known as the carpal tunnel. Inside the carpal tunnel, your flexor tendons, here shown in white, are very close to the median nerve, here shown in yellow. The tendons are surrounded by a fluid-filled sheath, here shown in blue. Under certain conditions, like rapid hand movement, that sheath begins to swell and it pushes against the median nerve. And that causes all of the symptoms of carpal tunnel syndrome. Therefore, any effective and lasting treatment for your carpal tunnel syndrome shouldn't mask the pain. Instead, it must attack the problem of swelling inside your carpal tunnel. So which natural substances control swelling? There are several herbals that have demonstrated anti-inflammatory properties, but none are proven to be effective against the swelling that occurs inside the carpal tunnel. Therefore, they're not effective against carpal tunnel syndrome. So even some of the most popular herbal supplements advertised as anti-inflammatory agents really have no effect on carpal tunnel syndrome. These include bromelain, grapeseed, ginkgo biloba, horse chestnut, arnica, pycnogenol, St. John's wort, skullcap, turmeric, vitamin C, and even the venerable vitamin B6, which is the most popular, but there's only scant evidence that it helps with carpal tunnel syndrome. So what natural remedy is left to treat this painful condition? You're in good company in seeking the answer, because even the associations that regulate and license hand surgery, specifically the American Association of Orthopedic Surgeons and the National Institutes of Health, recommend that every patient should try all non-surgical therapies first before even considering surgery. Why would they recommend this? Because the statistics are very clear. Most patients are not satisfied with their carpal tunnel surgery, whereas the overwhelming majority of patients who use non-surgical remedies are quite satisfied with their results. Chief among the natural, non-surgical remedies is deep tissue massage of the wrist and forearm. It's nearly 100% effective in getting rid of carpal tunnel syndrome, but it must be done every day and for a period of 2 to 4 weeks. Anything less is ineffective. Now, this isn't your everyday ordinary massage. It requires specific motions over the wrist and forearm that, over time, drains excess fluid, which reduces swelling over the tendons, and reduced swelling alleviates carpal tunnel syndrome. So as you see, you don't need surgery for your carpal tunnel syndrome, nor do you have to experiment with herbal supplements. Instead, professional deep tissue massage applied daily will be nearly 100% effective in alleviating your symptoms. To get this professional therapy for your carpal tunnel syndrome or wrist tendonitis, you don't have to visit a therapist every day. Instead, the Carpal RX will give you the same therapy at home. If you have carpal tunnel syndrome or wrist tendonitis, you owe it to yourself to try this remarkable product and take advantage of the 60-day free trial offer with every Carpal RX. If the Carpal RX doesn't relieve your symptoms, or if you just don't like it for any reason, return it for a full refund, including all of your shipping costs. The Carpal RX was specifically designed to treat the wrist and forearm. It works just like a therapist's fingers that are treating you for carpal tunnel syndrome or wrist tendonitis, except it treats you every day at a fraction of the cost of a therapist and in the comfort of your home. The Carpal RX automatically produces the same motions that a therapist uses to relieve pain and other symptoms. And it's so simple to use. Just plug it in, slide it on, and strap it in. Then relax. The Carpal RX will do the rest. The Carpal RX always has a 60-day free trial, so if you're not completely satisfied with your results, return it for a 100% refund, including all your shipping costs. The Carpal RX is guaranteed to permanently and easily get rid of carpal tunnel syndrome, as well as wrist tendonitis and repetitive strain injury. Visit the Carpal RX at carpalrx.com.